Alrighty, welcome back. This is a bit of a late night reading, so we're going to dive into a quick reading for Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support on the channel. Ooh, we have a message already out. Could be from the bad friends. So I think you're going to be moving into connections with better friends. You might have like a good friend from the past or something like that. Some about coffee could be relevant, but Sagittarius, people and placements, maybe tiramisu, sorry. Yeah, there could be something about overcoming some kind of limitations. You could be quite attracted to something. I see you tapping into your third eye. I don't know, I can't speak all of a sudden. So that you can see through some kind of confusions, illusions, so you can change something interesting. I heard Pisces in my head, so you might want to check out their reading if you have those placements. Yeah, I think you've done a lot of shadow work as well, Sag. Maybe you're really evaluating what's held you back from wish fulfillment, Sagittarius, so that you can make changes. Yeah, freedom from illusions, freedom, opportunities, gifts. Wow, beautiful, abundance, celebration. So it's like maybe something you thought you wanted really wasn't good for you or something, or was contrived, or could have been an illusion or something like that. Maybe this person was trying to use you, or there's something about trapping you or something, kind of like a genie in a bottle. Sagittarius, yeah, love, or new offers, relationships, contracts, transcendence. So I think you're going to be connecting with the right people. Yeah, someone could be watching you from the past, or you could be studying the past. This could be somebody like at a distance from you. They could be using technology. Yeah. Somebody was trying to like distract you from this and make you sabotage, but I don't think it's working. I think you're not sabotaging yourself. So yeah, maybe this person tried to like lay a guilt trip on you or something, or like wanted to control you, harm you, hurt you, make you feel bad. Yeah, and you've made a decision. This could be a fire sign that you could have dropped, yeah, because it was unjust or imbalanced. Let's see your advice for Sagittarius, advice actions from the highest teams of love and light. Making a solid choice and decision. About a King of Swords. This could be a Gemini or somebody with Gemini placements. I see you having the strength to move towards your happiness, Queen of Wands, exactly, especially if I'm speaking to a feminine, this is you. So yeah, with the Sun, with the Strength, these are beautiful cards. Strength also came out in Pisces reading in a different deck, so very beautiful to see that coming through. I see you moving towards greater success. Could be in a connection, could be with new people, could be because you've done the shadow work or you've healed from something. Someone's very angry, or they were angry with you, or something like that, very nefarious. I heard gentleman, not very gentlemanly if you ask me. Slow and steady wins the race. Rebirth here, yep. Death right here. And Eight of Cups, walking away from something so you can make the change. Wow, King of Pentacles. This could be a new masculine entering your life. Energy of the unexpected, interesting, movement and change. And we saw that over there. So maybe what you thought you wanted, you're going to realize why you didn't have it, and it's going to be a good thing. I'm hearing Wagon Wheel, my country song, like, oh, Nine of Cups, beautiful. Very nice. Endeavors. Okay, completion. You're completing something. Beautiful. This could be a match, yeah. Beautiful. I'm not going to go too much into it. Sagittarius, if you know, you know. Somebody might want to apologize if they were thinking about it. They're very mature, though, and they're very wishy-washy in and out. Oh, it's actually you that's wrong because, you shouldn't have, like, called me out on that, Sagittarius. Sorry. Yeah, you're prioritizing something. And this is what this person wanted you to do. They wanted you to, like, sabotage yourself by spreading your, like, attention or something, or, like, distracting you or something. But I don't think it's working. If anything, it's, like, clarified your intention. So, yeah, this person wanted to cause conflict. Exactly. What we were doing, this was advice. Oh well, it kind of just spun it into like, yeah, and this is why you have to keep things private or tap into your spirit team, because somebody wanted you to make the wrong choice, especially if this person was like greedy or was like very Six of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's not contributing positively or effectively in your life. This could be somebody with Taurus placements, somebody very greedy, very gluttonous, maybe even larger perhaps. This could have been something that was just like more lust as well. I see this person was trying to sacrifice you as well, so be careful, keep protection, don't keep a Glock on you, I'm just saying. Or literally like condoms or something, Sagittarius. Yeah. This person does a lot of reflecting, or I think you're being prepared to like exit your shell. Coming out of some kind of, you're bringing stability, Tower in the reverse. So something shook you up and now you're bringing stability back. Beautiful. All right, any messages from this deck from the highest teams of Love and Light, Angel Michael? Rotten Decay, exactly. And Bike Ride, it's like you're finally free. Beautiful. You can see how free and carefree she is in this one. It's like totally different than the other card. There's even like a dog behind her. Yeah, that's so cute. So you could be getting a dog, or you like dogs, or that's beautiful. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So this is all like working out beautifully, divinely timed, orchestrated. New beginnings here with number 1 here, focusing on yourself, Aries energy there, unhurried, enjoying the moment and a long way home. Beautiful. There's a contract coming in. Could be a business contract, could be a relationship, could be both, could be all of the above. I don't know. Yeah, it could be also like something that's more reciprocal, or it could be work. I see you overcoming something. It's like you've exited. Whoa, I just heard a siren. It's like you exited something that was very deadly for you, or something like that. Now I'm seeing a spider. Maybe this person was like poisonous or something, like was creeping up on you. I'm seeing a tarantula now. Some summer days beg for a slower pace. Those days when the sun shines, but there's just a bit of a breeze to keep you cool. It's funny because it's quite windy, or it's been a little windy right now. Flowers are dancing in the meadows, birds sing along, and a butterfly comes to rest on your shoulders. You might have seen these things happening, right? Like birds flying by you or butterflies around you. Beautiful. Maybe you enjoy flowers. Stop and enjoy the little things. Then there are days when you just don't feel like being rushed or productive. Those are the days you'd rather spend time doing what you love, with who you love, and when you take a long way home, not because you have to, but because the world can wait, and also because this is how you live your life, right? Like that's important. Enjoying stuff is the moment. It's why we live, right? Pulling this card is a sign to embrace this kind of day. It appears when you're rushing through life without. And I was just thinking about this morning because I was outside and I was sitting and I was just thinking about like the fact that so many people that I've known or like that you see, like they're always just like running around. They never take a moment for themselves. They never take a break. They never like stop and reflect. And I think that's really detrimental as well because it's like you're never giving yourself time to like integrate or do shadow work or whatever like that, right? To reflect, to process. And I think the people who do actually live much more fulfilling lives. They're mature. They make wiser decisions and choices. They're not like, spreading their energy left, right, and center. So you may recognize, yeah, so this is about not being, yeah, so people who are like too fast, they're anxious, right? They're not grounding anything. There's nothing that stays. They do a lot and accomplish very little. Lack of focus, getting lost. So yeah, so this is, I think you're already doing this, so let's move on. And I think this is what's probably part of your happiness here with the clarity, with the strength and the sun card here. So maybe something about Christmas, because I felt called to grab this deck. Sagittarius, energies, people in placements, title, messages, if any. Thank you. Poinsettia, yeah, it's like everything that you've gone through, anything that didn't work out, really just reformed you, refined you. It's like poinsettias, they grow in the dark, right? And then, so there's something here, maybe here about perfect timing as well. Let's get you a wisdom of the oracle. Why not? Sagittarius from the highest teams of love and light. Any valuable messages? I think you're very unique as well. You could have had to like overcome or become more like her predatory or like more. Maybe you were very kind or too generous in the past. Observer. Yeah, you could be observing a lot. You could be getting quite a vantage point. You could be looking at the stars. It's the sky. Let's see. 49. Something about a soulmate. Maybe you're observing this. I just saw a pastor in my head. I don't know why. Okay, perspective, objectivity, and neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences so much they come to believe those are the only reality. Of course, we are only just a division of a collective consciousness that's differentiated. There are times when you need distance in order to gain a perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged to or with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings get all jumbled up, and you often hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Seeing eggs, maybe going out for breakfast or something. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. So maybe you've kind of lost faith in connections. Take to a higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others and in the landscape. You find things much improved sooner than you know. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to the outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. This could be about your home as well. Like maybe you're being really graceful and grateful for your home or your emotions. Yeah. Something about Selena or Celine, moon goddess. Then there's spirit team, highest teams of love and light. Someone around you was pathetic in the past. I just heard that. Pathetic. Could be getting a lot of guidance. Say no to what does not align, will serve you. Because then you give, divine timing. You allow the universe match you on that and give you something better. Something about a door, like maybe you're opening a door or a door's opening. Something about banter or your money's improving, banker. I mean, playful banter, I guess it's okay as long as nobody's, hurt or anything like that. It can be fun. It's a good rapport. Somebody wants to pull you back. Be careful. I feel like those tension bands, like those muscle bands, like those elastic bands you use to exercise. Like, I think your muscles are getting bigger or something like that. I think you're gonna snap that motherfucker. Okay, life isn't entirely predetermined. Steer the boat to better shores through the current. Beautiful. So maybe you're picking up on a current that you can follow. Oh no, I used last of my tape. I gotta buy more tape. Yeah, let me just fix this card. Alrighty, it says, the ears only hear what they are ready to receive. That's interesting. Don't even talk to them. So do be careful, because this person could try to like put in your head that you don't deserve something, or like you're like try to manipulate your reality, trying to force you to shoulder a burden. Exactly. So you need to let this go. This is very toxic with rot and decay. Stop repeating the same cycles over and over again. Conviction. So you got to move into the new timeline. Fast Cars. I just got that in my head or something like that. Bad Girls by MIA, I think is her name. Mia. The door that closes for me is the wrong door, and the door that opens is the right one. Dark secrets. Yeah, so maybe you were like, there was a lot that you were processing and working through. It says, don't let them infect your health. So this could be somebody who has like a lot of like, rendezvous, or they could like literally just try to like ruin your health, project negative energy onto you, death magic, reclaiming. Yeah, so reclaiming your power. They could be trying to steal your energy. Everything shows up when you feel safe, right? It's when you finally detach, when you feel relaxed. It's kind of like when you want something to happen, it doesn't happen, and then when you kind of just let it go and just say, you know what, it's not going to happen. That's when it happens. Use your words, shape your reality. Beautiful. So continue to pray, work with your spirit team. It's all about intentions. Ask for the highest good, right? Ask for your highest timeline. Own a shop. So you could be like maybe a merchant, or you could open a shop, or you need to like maybe sell something of some sort. Maybe you have a skill, or you have a service or something. Being positive is not lame. Being negative is lame. The more you let go of things not suiting you, the better and faster your direction. Tried to ruin your influence / rep. They want to make you feel small, reject you on purpose, jealousy / low vibes. So this person was sent into your life just basically to cause havoc. Worry serves no purpose. Be on a vibrational match to good news. So you don't need to like overthink things, or I mean, you should still be like discerning, but you know what I mean. Everything in balance. Mean girl internally. So somebody who was kind of mean, it kind of was reverse. So you could be a very kind person. Maybe people like assume you're mean or something like that, but you're not, or something like that. You could be a very nice person internally. But yeah, I think this was close to the King of Swords. So this could be a masculine. It's very much negative feminine energy, a negative feminine entity, soul, uninstalling harmful programs. Exactly. So that's quite nice. So yeah. It's kind of like your operating system. Your computer runs faster when it's like clear and free. So thanks for being here. I feel quite tired, so I'm going to end this reading here. Thank you so much for your support. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.